Today, two candidates for governor spoke at a forum organized by the Maine Affordable Housing Coalition.
Independent candidate Rick Bennett and Democrat Hannah Pingree spoke on their housing plans. News Center Maine's Chris Costa moderated the discussions, and our Christian Harsa was there. He joins us now with more on this. Hi, Christian.
Hi, Brian and Amanda. Both Bennett and Pingree made it clear that housing is an important issue to them, and the need is backed up by data just released today by the Maine Affordable Housing Coalition. Their study of 425 registered Maine voters found that housing was the most selected important issue, and 96% of Mainers said the cost of homes or rent is a problem in Maine. The survey also found that 85% of Mainers feel the legislature should take action to address housing costs and the shortage, and 90% feel the governor should do the same. Democrat candidate Hannah Pingree's top promise is investing $100 million a year to housing. And independent Rick Bennett says the state needs to work with private developers to do more. Both Bennett and Pingree made it clear that housing is important to them, and the need was
income criteria, eligibility requirements.
We need to deal with the supply issue. And yes, part of it is providing subsidies, but we cannot afford to subsidize our way to 80,000 houses.
So I'm not saying it's going to be easy, but putting $100 million in and making it an ongoing investment through the state budget is just something that the next governor could do in partnership with the legislature.
Republican Bobby Charles was invited but opted not to attend the forum. He said he had other obligations, including meeting with donors. Pingree released her plan in November, and Bennett released his plan in February. Charles's campaign said they were drafting it still this week and shared it with News Center Maine just this morning. The plan focuses on regulation, energy, healthcare, and trade labor because Charles says solving those issues benefits private sector developers building houses.
You have to fiscally manage the state in a way that encourages builders to build and gives buyers the chance to buy, gives them the disposable income by lowering taxes and lowering their overall costs so that they can buy a house.
Charles, like Bennett, is against Maine fully funding Maine's housing solutions. I'll have more on all these three candidates' plans later at 6 o'clock. Brian and Amanda.
Christian Harsa live for us in our studio. Thank you, Christian.